Hi there, Summoners! GuardianE here with another live reaction and first impression video for Fire Emblem Heroes, and here we have the brand new Fay Channel for January 2024. That is essentially going to act as our anniversary Fay Channel, also going to be the reveal, presumably, of the winners of the Choose Your Legends vote that's been going on for the past week or so. Most certainly going to be the reveal of the next set of double mythics that are going to be happening in a couple of days, and next updates, quality of life changes, all sorts of stuff. I'm sure it's packed and loaded, and it is a pretty lengthy one. We got like 16 minutes there in the count for the Fay Channel as a whole, so we got a lot to get through. Let's get started and watch it together, raw for the first time. You see that lucky number 7 right there on the bulletin board. Flap, 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 flap. We got Fay with her winter feathers still in there. I see an accessory symbol over there on the bulletin board, so time for Fay Channel! Yay! Alright. Bam! Oh, starting right off with that accessory. Ooh. Yep, so it's going to be engage related.
Fay, is that Marth?
Yes. Yeah, it sure is.
By the tips of my feathers. And
what?
Marth is coming to Fire Emblem Heroes.
Wait, what?
And he's a new kind of hero altogether.
Oh no, uh-oh.
You
Uh-oh.
He's an emblem hero.
Okay.
What does that actually mean?
Yeah, what does that mean, Fay?
In Fire Emblem Engage, Emblem Heroes in Fire Emblem Heroes enter battles directly.
Okay, so they are like...
I bet you were already thinking.
Now, as one.
Emblem Engage!
Right?
And in fact, there is a new Engage feature with these heroes.
Really?
The best way to show you
Oh, okay.
to show you. Ready,
There's a whole new engage button.
2,
Target here will gain enhancements from their special... Okay.
went off without a hitch. But did
So what does that do?
Fay,
Oh.
only your special has been powered up.
Oh.
Cooldown count is now 1. It looks
Huh.
like engaging with an emblem hero leads to powered up specials and stat bonuses. Different
Oh.
have different effects too. It's
That's...
the bonuses they grant to stats increase the more times the emblem hero was merged.
Oh, okay.
Get this. Emblem heroes can engage with any hero.
They cannot engage with themselves. Okay, there's no limitation for...
That only one hero can be engaged with each emblem hero.
Okay.
Even if you have more than one of that emblem hero in your barracks.
I see. Okay, so having multiple engage heroes doesn't mean you can just put Marths on everybody.
Battlefields with Marth's help.
Okay.
Emblem heroes will appear at the end of the month, the same time legendary and mythic heroes do.
Okay. Oh, really?
What's this? The Divine Dragon Lumora
Oh.
will appear in this summoning event too.
Oh, okay.
She's a light type mythic hero.
So, so we're not getting a double mythic. We're getting a mythic and an emblem hero.
Since the release of Fire Emblem Engage.
Okay.
I think this luminous summoning event is a fitting celebration.
So that, okay, wow, that's huge.
Think I'd get stronger if
That's
I engaged with an
huge.
emblem hero too?
So,
Alright.
I mean, presumably, does that mean that we're only going to be able to get, like, the emblem heroes from Engage? You know? Okay, so Choose Your Legends Round 8. I'm still, like, kind of reeling about the emblem heroes and what that means. So, okay, that's Bernie and Robin. I knew from the silhouettes right away. Alphonse in first place, really? Okay, alright.
Choose your legends versions of these heroes.
I see. Felix, I had a feeling was going to take, be either first or second. So, okay, alright. Not terribly surprising results. I feel like they were kind of... I feel like they were... I think a lot of people were expecting those. Alright, so the 7th anniversary celebration. Come on, don't be stingy, Fay. Don't be stingy. Look at the little cute squirrel and the acorn icon on the anniversary logo. Okay, we're gonna go through these one at a time. Anniversary login bonus. Oh, okay, they're giving us a floret. That's nice. 7 orbs. That's fine. Hey, you know what? It's better than the last Fay Channel where we got, like, 0 orbs. Got some tickets, anniversary quests, and Aether raids. Okay, yeah, a Forma. Forma's a big help. Forma's very nice.
Party and quests.
Right, and they're going to give the return of all of these
Appeared in the past.
GHPs
Daily rotating selection.
on the daily rotation. Got it, got it.
Make these 5-star
You can get some
matches
additional
your
copies, which is very nice. Always useful. Always appreciated. So that is nice. That is going to start right away. That's nice too. Hero Fest. Let's see who they picked for Hero Fest.
summoning event.
So 7th anniversary.
My feathers
Oh, okay. All right. So they're all limited heroes. And honestly, like, some really potent ones, too. So they do have the scarcity component to them, and they're pretty darn strong, too. Fomortis is the oldest one, I think, right? Out of that group, if I'm not mistaken. So you get boosted rates for that Hero Fest, too. And then, yeah, this is just going to be the guaranteed special hero from the last year that is randomized. You would just pick one of the colors, and you effectively have a chance of getting one of the units in that color. So take a look at that screen carefully, and then we're going to get these special maps, which I'm sure will give us some nice orbs as well. Ah, orbs and tickets. Very nice. Guaranteed special heroes.
This category includes 5
Oh.
special heroes.
Wait, okay, so...
Mentioned in the login bonus
Okay, so
area.
wait, does that mean we get...
Get up to 27 tickets.
Oh!
Sounds like a great chance to
Oh, wow, so we get 20 of those tickets? So that means we get 20 4-star special, seasonal characters. That's actually really neat. Like, that's actually a really neat way to, like, kind of grab some of the older characters and older special heroes that you may not have.
special heroes who appear.
I actually really like that. I think that's really nice.
Will appear in each summoning. Fay.
So it sounds like it's going to be a reoccurring thing, and the 5-star focus rate will be 8%, and you can't get pity broken, basically. You can't get spooked by another type of 5-star, so that's nice too. Oh, and we get 5 free summon tickets for every single time these types of banners come out. So it's just like a new hero banner, basically, except it's based on login bonuses. So a Hero Rises, we'll see what the format is like this year for how they're going to do a Hero Rises. It's going to be starting right away, basically tonight, I guess. Right, so the top 8 winners that are voted in from the Hero Rises will go into a voting gauntlet in-game. The actual winner of the voting gauntlet will be gifted to everybody, and the top 4 will appear as focus heroes in the Hero Rises 2024 summoning event itself. Okay, so that's stock standard. It's the same as they did it last year, basically. And you are going to be able to spark 4 times on the banner to get one of each of the characters, should you wish to. So yeah, they haven't diverged too much from last year as far as a Hero Rises goes, and the rewards look pretty good. And look at the hat and the cake. Very nice, very nice. Always love the anniversary furniture they give us. So this is going to be an update scheduled for February 5th, so next week. So not too far off. Let's see what they got. Hero effects list. Oh, okay, that is much needed. That is much needed. Now that we have so many different buffs and debuffs to keep track of, that's like really something that they needed to add into the game. Hall of Forms.
This change should give you even more chances to make powerful Forma your allies.
Okay, good. So they're limiting the skills that will appear as their highest tier in Hall of Forms, too.
This should be fun.
Okay, more arena maps and how summoning works.
Explain an upcoming change to the
4-star special heroes special rate update.
The 39 special heroes you see here
Right.
appeared between 1 and
So they're
5
updating the pool, it seems. Yep, so that is pretty nice that they're updating that pool.
To introduce some
More heroes being added to weekly revivals. Okay, so again, they're updating the pools overall.
star special rate category instead of the 5-star heroes category.
Alright, so Legendary and Mythic Hero Remix, going to include Reagan and Triandra.
Juicy details.
Always nice to see these added in. Let's see what Reagan's going to be getting. Sather Shell Plus,
This means that our special cooldown count will be reduced by
right, -3, boost damage to 20, calculate, okay.
she'll also be getting
Adaptive damage, got it. Panic Smoke 4, and Triandra, she's going to be getting Frightful Dream Plus. Discord on foes, okay, alright.
even more.
Firestorm Dance 3, enables Conto 1 on unit, grants attack speed, and Desperation to target for 1 turn. You know, they're really trying to make the dance skills more viable. Oh, nice! Okay, they have upped the number of skills you can choose for inheritance. Good, that is overdue. That is overdue with how...
The number of skills a hero can inherit in
Right.
one skill inheritance session from
Yeah, 4 to 5. Yep.
5.
Very good. Very nice. Yeah, that was really, really necessary, actually. Yeah. That was actually really, really necessary with how we've progressively more and more tiered skills we're getting, and more prerequisite skills are required. So, okay. Alright, so that was... So we didn't get a little preview or anything of the next set of heroes, because I think the next set of heroes are special heroes the following week. We didn't get any silhouettes or teases or anything like that. But yeah, as far as... I mean, you know, that was pretty packed. There's a lot of stuff to digest in there. Alright, so a lot to unpack there, of course. For the anniversary of Fay Channel, we're going to get some lovely art that scrolls up from various artist contributions to celebrate the anniversary, so very, very nice. Of course, all of the regulars. You got Kita Senri. Let's see, we got Wada Sachiko. Very, very nice. Got Sigurd here, Suzuka Rika. And we could talk a little bit while this is scrolling. And we got Asatani Tomoyo, of course. So, obviously, one of the biggest drops of the Fay Channel was the introduction of a new hero type, Emblem Heroes, which are going to be kind of on the same level as Mythic and Legendary Heroes, at least in the same banner format, right? They're going to appear at the end of every month, potentially in that same rotation format. And yeah, so they're going to be not only standalone units that are probably quite powerful, also you can inherit from them, but they are also going to act as support equipment in a support role to other units in your barracks. So that's very interesting and can be potentially broken. There's no constraints or restrictions on actually using an emblem unit on another unit, other than you can't put Emblem Marth on Marth, right? But beyond that, you have the freedom to do, basically, the sky's the limit in terms of that, and there are probably some really disgusting combinations you can go for. Oh, this is art by Kaboon, fantastic as always. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, art by Kipu as well. So yeah, I think we need a lot more details about how they're going to be introduced. The other thing is that whether or not the Engage heroes or the Emblem heroes are going to be limited to the ones that we've already seen in Engage, it doesn't really seem so. I mean, I feel like they could really go way out there in terms of what Emblem heroes are available, and go way beyond what's available there. Yoshiku as well, very nice. All of these are nice. I mean, all of the art here is really fantastic. I love to see it all. It's really great stuff. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna get a little tease here of something else. Oh, no. Okay. It just wanted to focus on Faye sleeping there for a second. So yeah, once again, the Emblem Heroes. It's very interesting. It's obviously very fitting that they would start with Marth, but I think it raises a lot of questions. And again, the value is going to be there, because not only are they going to be able to be standalone powerful units, presumably, with skill inheritance fodder, but additionally, this whole Engage mechanic is going to be a way to just buff units further. I mean, that is quite scary how deep that rabbit hole can really go. Marth alone here gives special cooldown count -1 to a special. That's really good. I feel like that potentially breaks a lot of balancing that's been done with special cooldowns by doing it like that. I mean, you can't, and it said that you can't reduce a special cooldown to 0. But that's still, notwithstanding, it's still a very, very powerful effect. I mean, not even taking into account the other parts of it. If unit triggers the unit attacks twice effect, it reduces special damage by 8. Oh, okay. Is that their attempt to balance this? Maybe. I don't think that really balances it. It's a really, really powerful effect, and the fact that it's not restricted at all, which I like the fact that it's not restricted. I like that element to it. I mean, I feel like they've been going so hard, so fast on ways to peripherally boost your units, with like the introduction of attuned heroes, and rearms have been around for a little while now, but then of course you have the attuned heroes, and now we have the emblem heroes. I feel like these things are natural progressions, but I also feel like they're rapid firing them with some pretty heavy aggression. Yeah, I don't know if this is a common opinion, but I do feel like they could just give us a little bit more time, the players in the community, to digest and just play around with all these effects that they've just added into the game. And I feel like they're not giving us that time. They're kind of bum rushing us with a lot of different stuff. And I feel like it's not really necessary. I feel like they could still sell units that have all these different effects without just kind of like leapfrogging and going into something else. Anyway, Lumera here also was announced, apparently, so we are getting Mythic Lumera, which is appropriate. It makes sense. I certainly feel like she's deserving of that role, so it's good to see her. She's going to be a blue dragon. We're probably going to get the trailer. Well, we would have to get it tonight, right? I guess we would have to get it tonight. But yeah, so Marth is going to be the other hero on that banner, so it's not going to be a double Mythic. It is, in fact, going to be a Mythic and an Emblem hero. The Choose Your Legends results, nothing terribly surprising here, to be perfectly honest. Alphonse making it to the first in the men's league is quite an accomplishment. Alphonse, our boy has come a long way. He's come a long way since book 1, year 1, where his personality was still kind of being sculpted, I think, at the time, and how his interactions were like, and his convictions and everything. I think they've done a good job in developing him over these years. Probably, out of necessity, but yeah, I think they have. And the 7th anniversary celebration goodies, so of course they've gone through all of this stuff. I think one of the more notable elements is, of course, the Hero Fest. So we have the Hero Fest units announced, which it's a nice medley of characters. Famortis, again, is a little weird. Certainly that notwithstanding, he is very, very, very strong. And then, of course, we get the free special hero from year 7, of course, which, again, is randomized. So you can pick carefully whichever color you're going to be going for when that becomes available. And then we are getting the special hero, special rate guaranteed summoning event. So we're going to get 20 summons on this thing, which is actually really nice. Again, there's a lot of great units, a lot of great fodder, a lot of fun characters as well. I think there's a lot of fan favorites that, especially newer players to the game, would have a harder time getting just from random pulls, may not want to pull or spend orbs for them, and I think this is a good opportunity to kind of fill out that collection a little bit and get some of those fan favorites that you may have missed. And then a hero rises, you all know the deal, vote for your favorites. Frankly, I really just dislike voting gauntlets. Ever since they added the whole multiplier boost thing, they haven't really had any credibility. Again, if you have an overwhelming majority, then it's pretty likely that you've secured the win, but adding that kind of RNG-ish element to a voting gauntlet, some people might argue makes it exciting. I just think it just falsifies the data. But anyway, regardless, that's the format that they're sticking to, which means it's going to make it a little bit dicey to kind of pick and choose, have the community pick who they want in the hero rises. Of course, generally speaking, a lot of the community subscribes to trying to get all heroes of a single color on the Hero Rises banner, and there is a lot of merit to doing that. That does just vastly increase the chances of getting good units by being able to snipe a single color. It just greatly increases the probability and the rates in your favor, basically. So there definitely is merit to doing that, and we'll see how it shakes out and what people end up going and voting for. I think you all know who I'm going to be voting for on that whole thing. So again, this is just a recap of the 7th anniversary celebration there, and yeah, that's basically it. So honestly, not a huge departure from what we've gotten in previous years. The big curveball, of course, being the Emblem Heroes, and that's quite a curveball. Not gonna lie, and I am curious again how that's gonna all play out. But let me know in the comments below if you're excited for the anniversary celebration, if you're excited for the Hero Fest, you're excited for the Lumera, or of course the new type of hero that's going to be introduced with the Emblem Heroes. If you're excited for the version update or the quality of life changes, the Choose Your Legends results, all this stuff. There's a lot of stuff to either get really, there's a lot of stuff to either cheer for or get upset about, I think, in this one, depending on what side of the fence you're on. But let me know down below. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, subscribe to the channel for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. We thank you all so much for watching, for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really, really do appreciate it. And until next time, let's protect those skies.